Well, also tonight, we need morals. That's a quote, and it comes from Congresswoman Lauren Boebert today, praising the Louisiana law that requires public school classrooms to display the 10 Commandments.
We need morals back in our nation, back in our schools. And if there's anything that we are going to present in front of our children, it's going to be, it should be the Word of God.
Boebert, of course, was kicked out of a theater for vaping, alleged groping, but it comes just days before a crucial test. Voters will decide her fate in a crowded primary. Lucy Kafanoff is out front.
After almost being bucked by voters in Colorado's 3rd congressional district in the last election, Congresswoman Lauren Boebert is now trying to lasso support on the other side of the state.
I want to say I'm so grateful to each and every one of you.
Hoping to represent Colorado's 4th congressional district, which is less diverse and more Republican.
June 25th is coming up, and we have got to unite.
If Boebert can secure the nomination in June, she'll be the clear favorite to win the seat.
Lauren Boebert.
But she faces an uphill battle as a newcomer to the district in an already packed Republican primary.
I didn't go to Washington, D.C. to make friends and be a wallflower.
The far-right firebrand's unapologetic persona catapulted her to MAGA stardom, and she's touting her relationship with former President Donald Trump.
Lauren, you're going to do fantastically in your district. Lauren Boebert, thank you.
Boebert is among a half-dozen candidates running for the seat vacated by Congressman Ken Buck in March, a hardline conservative who's clashed with his own party.
I don't think we can have the credibility we need with the American public if we continue the lies that we're now telling.
The 2020 election was stolen.
But for some voters, Boebert's Trump-style rhetoric strikes a chord.
America first, and that's what Lauren Boebert stands for.
I know it caused a lot of controversy when she moved to District 4. We just felt that she's still the right person to represent us.
But it's not just Boebert's move that's been controversial.
President Trump is not going anywhere. He's coming back for another 4 years.
She made headlines for turning up at Trump's hush money trial in New York last month.
What is the crime?
While skipping a court hearing for her teenage son, who was facing misdemeanor and felony charges, suspected of being part of a group who used credit cards stolen from cars to make purchases, court records show.
I am the mother of 4 boys who I am raising diligently.
Her rocky divorce has sparked public scrutiny, turning off some voters.
I think that, the things that are going on with her family are significant issues.
Last year, Boebert was booted from the Beetlejuice musical in Denver for vaping and causing a disruption. The theater incident resurfacing again recently after Boebert slammed Denver officials for welcoming newcomer migrants, writing, "We need to vote out everyone in government who refers to illegal alien criminal invaders as newcomers and do so quickly." Denver Mayor Mike Johnson hitting back, writing, "Did I forget a section in the playbook about not vaping and getting handsy at Beetlejuice?" Strong fundraising and name recognition do help Boebert, but voters are divided about whether this candidate comes with too much controversy.
I don't like her politics. I don't like her attitude.
No one is perfect, and so therefore I have to choose the person who I believe is going to uphold the values in Washington, D.C. to the extent that will protect my rights here in Colorado.
So you're hoping to see fewer headlines about bad behavior and more headlines about policy?
Absolutely.
Now, CNN's reached out to Boebert's son's attorney for comment on the charges he's facing. We have not heard back, but for voters here in Colorado's 4th congressional district, a controversial candidate may not necessarily be a deal breaker. After all, former President Trump won this district by nearly 19 points in 2020. Erin?
All right. Thank you very much, Lucy. And thank